When a woman wants an older man, she rarely says it. She tests him first, and most men miss the test completely. These tests are subtle, but they mean everything. They are not about games, they are about safety. If you understand them, the whole dynamic makes sense. She tests your pace before she trusts your age. She wants to see if you're calm, not just experienced. Fast pressure feels dangerous, even when attraction is real. She says, "Let's take it slow," and watches your face. If you sulk, the test is over. If you stay warm, her guard drops. But here's the truth. She is not asking for distance. She is asking for emotional safety. Older should feel steadier, not pushier. She notices how you text after that moment. Do you get colder, or do you stay consistent? That small shift tells her everything. Pay attention to this. Women read pressure faster than words. A rushed man feels young, even at 50. A patient man feels grounded, even in silence. He does not chase every hour. He lets the connection breathe. That calm makes her lean closer. Sometimes she challenges you for no clear reason. She wants to see how your ego reacts. A woman drawn to an older man wants calm strength. She teases your music, your age, or your rules. If you get defensive, the frame breaks. If you laugh, she relaxes. This is where it gets interesting. Respect is not the same as softness. She still wants backbone. She just does not want emotional chaos. So she pokes a little harder. She says, "You think you know everything." She watches your eyes, not your answer. But here's the truth. The test is never about winning. It is about whether conflict feels safe with you. Can you disagree without becoming cruel? Can you hold your ground without needing control? That balance feels rare. And rare is what creates desire. Then she may pull back without warning. Not always to play games, but to read you. Distance reveals what charm can hide. She takes hours to reply and says she was busy. If you panic, she feels your fear. If you stay centered, she feels your stability. Pay attention to this. Silence is where many men expose themselves. They double text, guilt trip, or beg for reassurance. That pressure kills attraction fast. An older man is supposed to have a life. His world should not collapse in one afternoon. She needs to feel you want her, not need her. This is where it gets interesting. Neediness sounds loud, even through a quiet phone. Confidence sounds calm, even in one short message. No rush, talk later, can say more than a paragraph. It shows trust in yourself. And trust in the moment. That is deeply attractive. She also tests the life behind your words. Attraction grows when your life looks solid. She is asking, "Can I rest inside your world?" She notices your home, schedule, and habits. Chaos makes age look heavy, not mature. Order makes age feel safe and magnetic. But here's the truth. Stability is sexy when it is real, not flashy, not fake, not performative. She watches small things. Do you keep promises to yourself? Do you show up on time? Do people around you respect you? Pay attention to this. A calm routine tells her your emotions have structure. That means less guessing for her. Less guessing creates more trust. Trust creates more openness, and openness is where real chemistry begins. That is what she is really looking for. Then comes the boundary test. This one matters more than most men think. Desire means nothing if respect disappears. She says no to something small and watches closely. Maybe it is a late-night plan. Maybe it is a kiss she delays. But here's the truth. Her no is not always rejection. Sometimes it is a mirror. She wants to see your relationship with limits. A secure man does not punish a boundary. He does not bargain with it. He does not turn cold to regain power. This is where it gets interesting. He smiles, adjusts, and stays respectful. That response makes her feel safe. Safety lets attraction deepen instead of shrink. She thinks he can lead without forcing. That thought changes everything because trust and desire start holding hands. Sometimes she mentions another man on purpose, not because she wants him more, because she wants to see what owns you. She says a younger guy asked her out. If jealousy floods your face, she feels the crack. If calm stays present, she feels your center. Pay attention to this. Comparison is a test older men often fail. They start selling themselves too hard, or they attack the other guy. Both moves smell like fear. Fear lowers your value in her eyes. She wants to feel chosen, not trapped. But here's the truth. Confidence never needs a speech. It just stands there, steady and unshaken. You can smile and say, "Makes sense." That one line shows quiet power. It tells her you know your worth, and that certainty is hard to forget. The deepest test is not flirtation. It is what happens when she gets vulnerable. Attraction is easy. Emotional safety is rare. She shares a fear, a wound, or a messy truth. Then she watches how you hold it. Not fix it. Hold it. This is where it gets interesting. Many men rush to solve her pain, or they dismiss it with logic. That makes her feel alone again. An emotionally mature man listens first. He stays present without making it about himself. He does not get scared by her depth. Pay attention to this. When a woman feels deeply seen, desire changes shape. It becomes softer, stronger, and far more loyal. She stops testing as hard because her nervous system finally exhales. And that is when the bond gets real. That is when age becomes an advantage. So, when a woman wants an older man, she tests for peace. Not perfect lines, not money, not performance. She wants steadiness, respect, and a safe place to land. If this hit home, stay with me for the next one. Because the smallest signals often decide the whole story.